Welcome back to Building Better Homes, brought to you by PPC Cement. I'm Fez Lempela. In our last episode, we explained how over the next 7 episodes, we'll find out which team of emerging builders is South Africa's best. The challenges are tough, but the prizes are oh so worth it. Let's remind you of what the teams are competing for. One team will drive away with a brand new Toyota Hilux Bakkie, a ton of PPC cement and 250,000 Rand in cash. But only one team can win this amazing prize. The others will have to console themselves with the knowledge that they did as well as they could. So, without further ado, on we go to the first challenge. Morning, guys. Morning. Welcome to the challenge. I hope you're all fresh and ready for the task ahead. Behind you are 4 houses. Each team has their own dedicated house for the duration of the competition. You will undertake all challenges in and around your particular house. Behind me are 4 shipping containers. Each team has their own container. Inside those containers are tools and materials that you will use for each challenge. Do you want to know what today's challenge is? Yes. The challenge is to build a brise structure on the concrete pad provided outside your house. You will be given a sketch pad and pencils to design your own brise structure. To commence the building part of the challenge, the air horn will sound and you will have 4 hours to complete your pre-designed brise structure. Once that time has elapsed, you have to stop working immediately and you will be judged on your construct to that point only. Does everyone understand the challenge? Yes. Oh, one last thing. Everyone will get one of these. This is an Android phone. On it is the PPC Builders app. It's your best friend. It'll tell you everything you need to know about what cement to use to forecast for planning your upcoming building projects. It's handy in the extreme, so guys, use it to the fullest. Right, are you ready to commence with the challenge? Yes. Then builders, the challenge starts now! As the challenge gets underway, each team immediately adopts their own unique strategy for building their brise. Some decided to divide and conquer, with one team member designing while the other collects the tools and materials, while others decided to work on each aspect of the build together. Whatever approach they take, it isn't long before the materials are proportioned and all teams begin mixing their mortar. And I noticed you guys started mixing inside instead of outside.
Okay, this is a concrete machine, it's not a mortar machine.
Oh, so
This is a concrete mixer, not a mortar mixer.
But some of the other teams seem to be managing well using the mixer for their mortars. The teams are well into the challenge as they start laying their bricks for their brise. But the challenge is a bit trickier than most would expect. They all seem to be moving at a reasonable pace, but I wonder if the teams have all the equipment and materials they need to complete the challenge. Let's check in on them and find out. Green team.
Yes.
I believe you guys have a bit of a problem here.
It's like a little technical snag.
Yeah.
We're obviously setting out on the base, but the base is not square. We haven't got a bullet square, but we improvised.
So are you keeping it in?
Keeping it square on the base going on.
An hour has gone by. You have 3 hours till the end of your task. I noticed that you're using a different type of strength.
Mistake.
Okay.
When I opened the bag, I noticed I took the wrong bag of cement.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're just going to have a very strong,
Extremely strong.
Yeah.
As the challenge progresses, the team's structures seem to be taking shape. But remember, they aren't just laying bricks. They must work to a plan that they designed themselves. It'll be interesting to see whether the finished product measures up to their plans. As the clock approaches the 2-hour mark, it seems the teams are neck and neck. They have to take into account both the aesthetics and the practicality of their braai structure, so they need to figure out how to build the top section in order to accommodate the braai grill and work surfaces. There is a small margin for error as the clock counts down.
1 hour to go!
The green team are using permanent formwork and have mixed a special mortar to construct their fire-burning surface.
You have 30 minutes till the end of the task.
The grey team have been creative with their work surface, and the blue team have decided to use the mixer to mix concrete for their base and reinforced concrete work surface. The orange team have installed a fibre cement board for their burning surface.
Time is up. Your 4 hours are up. All teams must now down tools and stop working immediately. Teams, please come on over.
Great work, guys. Remember, no further work may be done in or around your building area. So thank you for the day. You guys may go home.
Thank you.
The first challenge comes to a close. As the teams make their way home, the judges move in to inspect the completed braai structures for the first time. Will their observations indicate a clear leader in this challenge? Only time will tell. So there you have it. One challenge down and all 4 teams impressing the judges in their own way. But this is just the beginning. It will get a lot harder from here on in. Will the teams be up to the next challenge? Tune in next time to find out. I'm Fez Lembela and this is Building Better Homes, brought to you by PPC Cement. Thanks for watching. To see how you get even more strength beyond the bag, go to ppc.co.za, where you'll find info on the teams, the judges, building information and much more. Coming up in Building Better Homes, brought to you by PPC Cement.
Wow, what happened there?
Goodness.